Jeromy Farkas is going to be the new mayor of Calgary. So the elections happened across all of Alberta last night. And in Calgary, it was a tight race for the election for the mayor. They basically had elections for the mayor, the councillors, and the board of trustees, I think. And basically, Jeromy Farkas came from behind and had like a political upset. So, like 4 years ago, at the last election, he lost to the current mayor, Jody Gondek. And this time he beat her and she came in at third place. I think Sonia Sharp came in behind Jeromy Farkas. Jeromy Farkas had 91,000 votes or something like that. And then Sonia Sharp had like 600 less. And then Jody Gondak had like 20,000 votes less. So I think she had like 71,000 votes or something. So these are the unofficial counts so far, because this year they did something really stupid. They did like hand counted ballots, so like no vote tabulators for some reason. But this is historical because in Calgary, this is like the first time that the incumbent mayor has lost like that. And somebody has come from behind and unseated the mayor. So it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But Jeromy Farkas was like a counselor before, right? And I was so happy to hear that he won, because honestly, he plans to bring back the police station in downtown Calgary. And when that happened, when they closed the police station, I thought, like, why are you being so stupid? Like, it is so dangerous in downtown Calgary. It really is. Everybody who lived in downtown Calgary or had to like go to theater or, go to stores or work in downtown Calgary in the evenings knows how dangerous it is, because nobody goes out at night in downtown Calgary. Like, they go out, but they go from point A to point B. They don't linger on the street so that you're alone on like some C train platform and stuff. And they closed the one police station that was right in the middle of downtown, right within walking distance of like the city office, like city hall. Anyhow, so he plans to reopen it. He plans to get rid of blanket rezoning, which is like, everybody wants to get rid of that. That's like basically giving people who build houses the ability to build like a apartment building right next to your regular size house, And then he wants to like make sure that housing is affordable, and then they don't have a problem like with the water main break and everything. I don't know, it just seems like everything is really kind of reasonable, and people in Calgary are sick of the rise in crime in Calgary. And so I'm so glad that he's going to become the mayor. And I think the reason why the lady who is the mayor she lost is basically a couple things that she did that were bad for Calgary. But a lot of the things that happened were out of her control, like the water main break thing that happened, and it just wasn't handled properly, and it made her look bad because she represents the city, you know. So I'm just so happy that he's the mayor. And like, after he lost 4 years ago, he went on this soul searching kind of a thing where he went and climbed mountains and everything. And I remember watching his social media thinking, oh no, he lost. Like, this is an actual good counselor and everything. So I'm just so glad he's back on city council.